Yo! Good morning, family. I'm glad today we could get in easy. Look, we got some opportunities here. I mean, looking at the hourly chart is pretty interesting. Yesterday's price action we managed to hold, so where we get to, I don't know. Maybe longs. We have a daily printing candle that looks pretty bullish. I'll pull that up in 1 second here. Just got to get aligned, get things situated on my end. Work. Good morning, King. You're always so bright and early, bro. Truly means the most. Thank you, brother, for being you. Fuibo. Good morning, King. May your day be blessed, brother. Let's go, work. Help you too, King. You trading Dow right now? How you feeling? How you doing? How we looking? How we feeling, Kings? How we looking? How we feeling? Let's getting this sent out real quick, family. No trades so far this week. I like the discipline, King. If it's not there, it's not there. Good morning, Queen. Welcome in, Danny. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. So, yeah, I mean, the hourly chart, obviously, yesterday was incredibly bullish. We did end up breaking through this trend, just pure direction. Do we get a retest of it, or are we going to continue there? I don't know why this daily chart is on here. Don't want that. Yeah, I mean, pulled up into the 530s the other day, sold back down, back into the range, but now we're trying to break to the top of it again. So it's going to be interesting around these 100s all over again. All over again. We're back in the range, it feels like, but NASDAQ looking fairly strong. See what we get to open, of course. Morning, Coop. Welcome in, King. Appreciate you for showing love, as always, brother. Morning. Today is the day we see some green. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Santiago. Today is the day. I really want the gold to keep dropping, and I'll look for them. I want to see gold keep dropping, huh? What are we seeing here on this GC? What are we seeing here on this GC? Look how far out I am. That drop was wild. Oh, I need new contracts. What is the new gold contract? It's not H6. What's the new? Is it G6? Drop it down like a G6. It's not G6. What is the new contract, family? I'm looking for 905 on gold for a little scalp on longs. My gold chart is all messed up in Tradeify. Me too. I think we just have the wrong contract, Fuibo. I think it's, let me see, GC J6 maybe. What is the last one? HI, so maybe GCI6. I don't know how it works. It's confusing. Let's try J6 though. Yeah, that's the one. So the new contract is J6, Fuibo. So I'm going to take out G6, remove, add the J6, leg it, go. Let's get it, let's go. NASDAQ's opening up here in a couple minutes, family. I'm not looking for anything at the open. We're in an interesting little balance price, so I'm going to be waiting. Ideally, what I see would be previous day high is kind of where we're opening at, which is interesting. If we give up previous day high, I could see us finding some sells. So not the biggest range today, 180 points or so. I could be looking for some sells, but I don't want to be selling in the open, but it's kind of what I'm seeing. Opening at the previous day range could be interesting. Pull up into the VWAP, maybe find some rejection at the 960s or so. I might try it with one contract. If we get a pull up into the 980s, I'll probably take that with some heavier size. I picked up my sweet boy today. He is in a beautiful urn looking out over the living room. Oh, glad. I'm so glad, Danny. Glad you actually got to have him with you. It's so special, honestly. Today he's going to bring you some love. Today he's going to bring you some luck. You're going to crush the markets. Morning, Max. Welcome in, King. Dave, good morning. Appreciate you for stopping by. Brom, let's go. The family's stopping in. How we feeling, kings and queens? Today's the day. I kind of want to be short into the open. Don't usually have that inclination, but I feel like if we don't break through this previous day high, could find some selling. If we come up into the 980s, I'd try it with even a little bit more size. But, yeah, we don't know what we don't know. We could easily find some longs, so just be patient, see what we can do. Morning, James, GPT, let's go, family. Everybody's here before market open. Let's get locked in. Let's get focused. Like I said, I kind of want to take this previous day high spot up at the 950s, 948. I think we could get a pull into the VWAP. I'm going to sell one with one contract at the WAP. Probably aren't going to get a chance now. Yeah. Not going to get the chance. Like I said, I kind of wanted to be a little shorty. See if we can get a fill here still. I'm going to go one contract per. Try to build up some liquidity. And then if we get another extension through the VWAP, I'll get in heavier. See what this candle does. Overnight low at the 900s. Already getting close to that. Very small, tight range today, family. So nothing crazy so far. Good morning, Jeremy. Welcome in, King. Appreciate you always stopping by, showing love. Taking out overnight low here soon. Never got there. Building a pretty gnarly wick. Can we get a fill on this short first? It's a nice wick reaction down there. Come get us at previous day high. Come get us before you sell off. Whoa, quite a reaction. Got tapped in there at previous day high all over again. We could come up into the 980s, so that's kind of where my eyeball is on, but I want to see if we can find a reaction at this previous day. If we do come up higher at the VWAP, I'm going to add another contract. That's why I kind of sized down for this one. Just got tapped in at the previous day high right there. Want to see some sellers continue to pick back up through this wick now. If we do come up to the VWAP, I'm going to add another contract, and then my final one will be at the 980. Stops above high a day. See if I can even afford it. We'll see what happens here. Nice push back towards these lows. There goes Asia low again, or not quite. Asia low is down at the 9s, so didn't even see that get snapped through yet. Beautiful reaction there. Quite a nice little trade so far. Makes you wish you had some size, huh? There's a nice candle. Beautiful candle, honestly. I mean, that's enough for a break even. And now we just let it go for a little bit. I mean, shoot, I don't know. I think we could maybe even see back towards these 8s, which seems kind of insane, but it would be nice to catch a big old move like that. Opening print daily prices at this gray line at the 876s, so keep an eye on that price. Sellers are definitely loading in at that previous day high retest, though. We swept through Asia low. Overnight low got taken out here at the 900s, so as long as we stay below that, I don't mind it. Let's cook. Good morning. Let's go, Corey. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, sir. Dump, what an entry. I know, we got nice there. Shorted the 26s. I love it, Dave. Right now, we're looking for the big black no wicks. We got a nice entry. I only sized down just to see if we could find some love with it. We did end up finding a nice little trade, but got to still see some continuation. I want to see this opening print daily price here at this gray line at the 76s snap through. Maybe target the lows. Right now, we're getting some decent weight. Flashing at the price now. I kind of want to target the 800s. Is that outrageous, family? 820s. Do we think we could get down to the 820s right now? Short from the 45. Let's go, Queen. Let's get some heavy big black no wicks through here. King Montez, welcome in. Welcome in, my man. 864s now. Finding some deeper moves. 845 would be 100 points. I kind of want to see 820 get traded. Breaking through the lows, still stretching a little lower. Just going to let this thing ride a little bit. Super slammed at work again. Good luck today, y'all. Let's go, Saucy. Appreciate the love, King. Hope you have a good day. I have recovered some of that drawdown. Yes, you did. Targeting 23. I like the 23, Danny. You're seeing what I'm seeing with this new swing low down here in the previous day pickup spot. It's kind of not a bad exit. One contract. What a trade. Starting the morning off. Retested that previous day high. Sellers still taking this thing lower. I'm going to put my order in for a buy 5 limit for the 25s. It'd be 120 points if we can get there. Got to see this weight continue. Obviously, we're stretching pretty deep now, so who knows? Incredible, though. Just getting the direction right now. Also gives us confidence to add in on a retest, right? So I could add in new contracts on a retest of the EMA. Here come the 830s, 840s. Decent little spot. We could find some reactions. Below this opening daily print price is decent. Could easily find some price bouncing. Morning, guys. Welcome in, Vines. Hope you're doing well, King. But I'm trailing. Come on, 846. And bang. That was your exit, Corey. I like that, baby. Way to get paid. 846 has got smashed at the 38s. I'm looking a little lower towards that previous day swing spot, but we'll see if we can get there. We have a break even on, so really nothing to stress about. Morning, gang. Let's get some money. Let's get some money, TLR. Welcome in, baby. Appreciate you for being here, King. Got out there, done for the day on evals, plus 1520. Dave, taking his money where it comes. Here's an EMA test. I'm going to try another contract here, family, at the 900s, if we can get another fill. Trying a second contract here at the 898s. Maybe we get a fill, maybe we don't. If I do, I have to update our profit and our stop, but we'll see. Don't tell WW Danny. I'll end on that note. Let's go, Sauce. We'll see you again soon, brother. Appreciate you for showing love always. Trying to pass the 150K combine account. In your will, Vines. Let's go. Come on, family. Y'all feel the vibes today? Feel stellar. Let's do nice things here. Coming back below this opening daily print price at the 76s. We want to obviously see a closure through the sellers. That was an EMA tap. I wanted to get possibly a second contract there. Kind of front ran us. So I'm still looking lower towards these 25s. I think if we break the 25s, I think 800 is even possible. So I might actually put this at 800 and kind of scale this out, but we'll see. Kind of scale our order depending on how we react towards these lows. Obviously, we're not going to just go one direction forever. Maybe. I mean, sometimes we do, right? So we'll see what happens. You got it, Vines, for sure. Thanks, Saucy, of course. Good morning, D. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, King. Here comes the new lows. Hopefully we get some weight through this wick. We don't want to see another reaction towards this 830s price where the price already kind of tried to hold. If the sellers are going to load up here, they're going to keep this continuation lowering. Obviously, this previous swing high, the 25s, is a fairly safe target to get out. Kind of going to hold a little bit more. I like where our entry is. It feels very safe. VWAP's already curling through as well. So I don't think we have a reason to panic out of this trade. I'm just going to see what we can look for. I'm looking for right now the 801s, which would be about 140 points. Here come the new lows. Can we get some weight through here? I kind of wanted a second contract at the 93s. Never got it, but looking for shorts under the 838s. Break and retest on the 838. I like that, D. Sellers are picking back up. There's a new low being taken out. We want to see some continuation. Don't want to see any more wicks. I'm targeting the 8s. We'll see if we can get there. Might go to the 802 just because it's a weirder price of the 801s. Decent candle closure there, though. I think we need like 3,600 or 3,700 3 days in a row to pass these accounts now because of that damage that we took yesterday. So we'll see what we can do. Obviously, it doesn't have to be in one trade. I'm just trying to see what I see on the charts and not get out early. I wanted another contract up here. Never got it. I'm going to take this order off because now I just don't necessarily know where that next contract comes into play. Here come the 31s. Can we get some more weight through these lows? NASDAQ still stretching lower. Beautiful. This next swing low is going to be the obvious fear spot towards these 25s. There's the 25s being hit. Are we going to get lower towards the 8s? Little notification there. 814, 820s. I feel like we're being a little ASCII here, looking for more. The weight feels good, but we just took out that previous swing low. Might be enough for me to scalp out of here. It's a nice wick reaction at that previous swing. Just trying to read it, family. I like to see the H try to fire here, but at the same time, you know, we don't need to make it happen in one trade. It's a nice weight. If this candle sets a new low, I'm going to hold. If we wick out again, I might just take this little scalp at this previous swing low. I think 8s is still an opportunity, but kind of wanted to just keep playing for us. Got to see a new low be taken here. Still targeting through this wick. Obviously, we're looking towards the 800 whole number. If we wick out again, I'm just going to close. There's a nice wick. Got to wait for the candle closure. Full information. There's a new low being pushed. Are we going to see the 800s get flashed now? Wait for the candle closure. If we get a wick, I'm closing, family. Sellers are clearly in control. It feels like 8s kind of are a lock, but at the same time, we're coming into that previous hourly swing low where we could find a reaction. It's a decent candle. Buyers might try to step up here. I think I'm going to hold it, family. I don't think I need to get out of this yet. I kind of think we might see the 8s. If we don't break through these lows, obviously we could get a nice reaction towards that buy side here. Market's only been open for 10 minutes, so we don't need to panic. Trying to just, you know, make the most of each trade. This candle closure is going to be important as well. I like the suppression, though. You can see that they're trying to push through, finding some resistance. Sellers are still fairly heavy here. I think 8s are possible. Another EMA tap could be on the table or still below opening daily print price. I think we're going to see the 8s possibly here. Might go to 750s. That could be an insane one. Take it and enjoy the extra drawdown. You can always re-enter for sure, Corey. It's a good idea, King. NASDAQ flashing the 8s there. Bang. What a trade, family. What a trade. 144 points. That might be one of my biggest point trades ever. Might be one of my biggest trade points ever there. We need like 700 bucks. What a trade. Let's go, bro, for sure. That was insane. Just keep pulling up my sim account. Good morning, everyone. I got my Apex accounts. How do you log into them on Tradeify? Perfect, Pat. Glad you got them, King. So you're going to sign in. So go to Tradeify or go to your Apex dashboard, and it's going to have your Tradeify login, and then obviously on your Tradeify username and password, plug those in, and then go to sim. Just keeps pulling up my sim account. Yeah, you got to sign in with the new Apex information from the actual accounts. Might not go all the way down to 802. Might go to 750s. We'll see what happens, Dave. I'm not sure right now. I take it and enjoy the extra drawdown. I would trail under the 810s. Sick. W's. Later, folks. I'm done for the day. Maxed out eval profits. Let's go, Dave. Proud of you, King. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, showing love. Danny, yes, knew they would get back to you, King. I know. I'm super happy. Tyler, do you have any more great teaching videos planned? Yes, I have one coming out today later, Dave. It's not teaching as much as a psychology one, and it's talking to y'all of like why to not quit trading is the title, or most traders quit before it works or clicks, don't, something like that. I don't remember exactly what I titled it yet, but yeah, it's coming, Dave. Appreciate you for always showing love. Family, there's 45 people watching bright and early this morning, being a part of this community. Could we show some like to the love button? Hit that goal. We have 30 likes goal per stream. Y'all have already been smashing it lately. If everybody in here hits it, actually only 75% of people in here hit it. Oh my God, Dave. You were right to the 750s. Holy shit. Wowzers. That's the biggest candle we've seen all morning. It's a 80-point candle drop right there, family. 80-point candle drop. Wow. Still don't know how to log in, LOL. Feels like an idiot. It's super easy on TradingView and Top Step. Pat, so go to your, let me see if I can help you out, King. Go to your Apex dashboard, right? So sign into your Apex dashboard. And then once you're in there, one sec, I got to log in so I can walk you through it. What a candle, family. Holy shit. Yeah, so when you're at your dashboard, it's under your it's in that same, like, here, Pat. you're in your dashboard, there's this section, and then over here when you actually have active eval, I don't have any active right now, but if you do, there's like another section here and it has your information, your login information, and then you take those, it's your username and your password for that specific eval, and then sign in with those, and that should be enough. That should work. Good morning, everyone. Wishing everyone a green day. Let's go, Joel. Wishing you a green day as well, King. W's. Welcome back, brother. Glad you're back on the charts. Insane. In fact, Danny, that was an 80-point candle, fam. Wow. Make sure to unhide your password before copying to Tradeify. Yes. Well, actually, I don't know if you actually have to, but I'm not sure, Danny. Either way. But yeah, that should be enough. 750s told you. Okay, now bye-bye for real. Take it easy, Dave. Yeah, family. I mean, shoot. Is that the indication that we needed to see, or are we just going to chop a little bit now? I mean, that was a lot of selling. Our 15-minute range is in. Let's get our box drawn, stay in line with the market. What an entry. What a trade. That was cool. 15-minute range. 950s into the 720, so 230 points is our 15-minute range, which is pretty strong. Opening print daily price. VWAP's curling very aggressively. We'll see what we can get. Is it Danny or Amin who uses the 4-hour? I think it's Amin. Yeah, 5 minutes for Danny. I think it's Amin, Dave. Most we can make is like 3,700, 3,660, something like that. Some 3,700. We'll see if we can do it. I use 5 minutes also, but I look at the 4-hour for level. Sometimes I switch to the 1 minute once I am in a trade. Y'all see it. The daily for me, for overall high time frame direction, hourly just for my levels, and then my 1 minute for my entries. But everybody has their own system. Everybody has their own system, and that's why I like trading so much. What an hourly candle, though. Drake has entered the chat. I use daily to make out my levels, but the rest on the 5. I like that. This EMA try feels decent. We've just sold off so much. I don't know if we pull up higher. Coming up through the 8s now. Wouldn't mind trying it for a little rotation back to the lows. I mean, we clearly know who's in control today, right? So, how much do you still need? I have 2,900 almost. That was a crazy trade. 2,900. We need 36. So we need like $700, Danny. We need like $700. Obviously, you guys, though, that was the biggest selling volume candle of the day. So we're gonna fill bids on that price. Gonna start finding a rotation. We didn't create an imbalance on it that we just closed above as well. So we could be getting a rotation, but peanuts for you, huh? Yeah, we'll see, Queen. I hope so. I do. I use daily. We will see. Pull back up into the daily opening print price. I'll take shorts. Maybe back at these 840s, I'd like to shorts. We're coming up through the 8s and finding a little bit of resistance. I wouldn't mind trying those. I mean, we have all the drawdown, but that's a pretty strong selling candle that we couldn't push lower from. Bids started getting filled. Feels like we're going to have a little V recovery out of here, honestly. So we'll see what happens. Was 10 p.m. news canceled? Jolt's job opening? Not sure, Motez. I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Crypto, welcome in, Queen. There is the newbie, the Queen herself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you caught some shorts this morning, or if you're just now looking at the charts. Wowzers. Pretty strong range again, family. Like I said, the first 15 minutes we had 230 points to play with. 15-minute range is big. My news says that news may be impacted due to the gov shutdown. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know. Last time I felt like they were still releasing some news, even though I know it's supposed to be delayed. It's not working. Just keep saying incorrect user password. Really, Pat? Doesn't even make any sense, to be honest. No idea why I'm having so much trouble with this. My bad. Did you unhide the password before copying? Yeah, try to unhide it. If I make 64.16 over my profit target for Tradeify, will they still pass me, or I have to trade again? I think they have a decent buffer, newbie. I think you're okay, Queen. I think they have a decent buffer above. I think you're okay. Kind of want to try these longs down here. Obviously, sellers are winning. Kind of want a little counter trend rotation, but I have not had any luck with that. Pat, so you're in Tradeify. You have the Apex account username and password. You're putting them in and then saying it's invalid. Send me a video on Instagram or something, King, so I can help you out. Screen record your phone or something. I want to make sure you're hitting all the checks. I believe that you are. But let me just get a visual. I'm a visual guy. I used to be a tech support person, but I had to always have them share their screen with me because I could never just do it from them telling me stuff. If I make more money, I usually lose a trade to get back to target. I will later. Thanks, guys. Sorry it's not working out for you, King, but you have the accounts. It's all going to work out. You're going to get in there. Patience. This is just practicing that discipline and that patience. This is the biggest selling volume candle we've seen here. Almost the same as opening print price. So kind of makes me think possibly a reversal if we can't push lower than that. But at the same time, selling pressure is very strong today. VWAP is already almost curled back towards this opening daily print price at the 76s. So I don't know. We don't know what we don't know. Of course, darling. Yes. There's a pretty clear imbalance here that we're about to re-invert, so. Okay, even if it's the last day, I'm that much over 2,500. You're 61 over the 2,500. I think you're perfectly fine, newbie. I really, really do. I think you're safe, Queen. I'm going to sell at the EMA here at the 780s. One contract. See if we get some love. See if we get a fill. Looking for the lows to be taken. If we push back up above this swing high, obviously we'll be wrong. Can we get tapped in, Nazi? Looking for an EMA touch and potential go. Again, I think it's going to take some volume to push through this previous candle, so we could find some support here, but it's worth the trade for me. Morning, fam. There he is. Welcome in, Amy. Welcome in, King. Yeah, I think you're safe, too. Joel agrees. Touching our price. Tapped in now at the EMA. Are we going to find the sellers that actually react here? Push us back towards the lows? That's the question. I need like 740 to be done. Beautiful reaction. Don't want to see a wick, though. Don't want to see a wick at this EMA. Want to see these close a little heavy. I have my stops at 35 points in profit. I think that's correct for my math. 780, 40 points would be 800. I don't need 400. I think this is right. I think the math is correct here for this trade. Need a sweep of the lows to get the accounts to the 40% of the day. Obviously, don't want to have a reaction to this EMA. That's a pretty nasty wick. Want to see the sellers bring this back to the lows. With this giant sell volume candle, that's the only thing that's a little freaky, right? Price couldn't push through it with that. Who knows what it's going to take to get down there. Great reaction, though. Can we get lower now to those 40s? I want to see some weight sweep out that previous low. Into the 57s. We need a little bit longer here, not much. I want to see a double bottom at this previous swing low.
Order filled.
Beautiful trade, family. Easy peasy, squeezy. Taking that off, and we're turning trade mode off. We hit the 3,600 that we can hit today. Let's go. 2 beautiful trades, 2 beautiful entries. Market playing out incredibly. Gosh. 1 contract, 3,600, family. We just made 175 points, 180 points with 1 contract today. Pretty amazing. And there's the candle taking out the new lows all over again. 15 more likes for that goal to be smashed. 15 likes to hit our 30 like goal, family. If you're here and you appreciate the stream, you find any value in this community, show some love to the like button. Let's hit that goal, get that smashed. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We have our 30 like goal stream, 30 like stream goal. I always say that weird. Catches my tongue. It's a little twista. Did you catch that short after the fail at the 26s? Yes, I did. I shorted at the 946 after the previous day high. Once we had a break down and retest of the previous day high, took that short. I mean, wrote it down for 140 points and then just grabbed the last little 40 there. Let's go, D. Appreciate you showing love. Lower your risk in contracts. Maybe use a micro to get it closer to your profit target. I went over by 500 yesterday. My profit target was increased by 101. Okay, that sucks, Queen. Yeah, if it's too much, 500 over is definitely too much. But if it's close, like 61 bucks, like crypto is, and she's usually okay. W's, let's go. W's, I am back. 750 from negative 1,000. Let's go at Motez. I'll send 1 micro, thanks. Strong work. I appreciate it. Nice to see you winning. Thank you, Joel. I mean, it feels good today. Today we hit it. 180 points with 1 contract is wild. Wild. Why could that not be with like a little bit of love, you know? Why? How come we couldn't do that with a... I think I need like another 100 bucks, but I can't tell. Because I lost 200 yesterday, or 2,000, which would mean the last I would need 3,800, which means I would need 200 divided by 3. What's 200 divided by 3? Like 70 bucks, 65 bucks. So I need like 65 bucks. 70 bucks. I need like 70 bucks. Short again. Short from the 800s. Beautiful entry, Queen. I thought the 800s could be a rejection spot, but I hesitated, so I got in at the retest of the EMA at the 780s there. Selling is just looking very heavy, guys. I give up, LOL. Pat, it's so frustrating. Literally, I just wanted to make your life easier with those accounts, and it's causing you so much turmoil. Hopefully you get in, though, soon, and they can actually start giving you some, you know, some value. But, man, it's frustrating. Look at this hourly candle, guys. My goodness. My goodness, my days. Pretty clean rejection, unfortunately, for long-term investments. Previous day high at the 950 sell-off, down into the 650s. We're down 300 points in this New York session in the first 28 minutes. Kind of wild, kind of crazy. 180 points, though, with 1 contract is pretty insane today. If y'all are showing any love, hit some like to that love button. It truly means a lot, family. Our 30 like goal per stream. There it is. Hit that one correctly. We're creating a lot of imbalances down here, so at any point we could get a gnarly little relief bounce. I'm not trying to be counter-trend hero, but just letting you guys know that at any point it could happen. Up 215 from that. Damn. Let's go, Danny. Yeah, that's why I was trailing. Did you trade your Apex? Or are you still trading your MFF? Volume is getting so heavy. I mean, look at these candles. Let's take a look at the hourly, a little bit bigger picture. 194. 868. This is one of the biggest hourly candles we've had in a long time, guys. Straight up. One of the biggest hourly candles we've had. I mean, these ones were 199 to, that's 130 points hour candle. This hourly candle below it was 870 to 530. So that was, ooh, that was a big one. 870 to 530. 330. Wow. That means that my math is awful. 200 to, oh yeah, this was 340. So 340 points. And the current one right now is 950 to the, so 330. So this is like as big as that Friday drop, guys. That doubled Friday drop. We had 2 hourly candle closes. And it did close at the bottom, so I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, but I know that that's a wild sell-off. Up 5K on today on Top Step. I'm out. Let's go, Joel. Way to rack in the cash, King. No Apex are gone. I am trading my MFF. Got the $300 goal. Now trading my 25K TPT. Let's go, Danny. Sucks about the Apex, but they are really tough. So just a learning lesson there. And then back on the MFF, you passed that. Now you're on the trading 25K TPT. Love it. Love it, Queen. Nice job, Joel. Way to show love, K. Appreciate that, Queen. I'm halfway past. I think there's 25K are great through 1-to-1. 1-to-1 on the 25K. I think so. Was going in heavy today. Market was dropping off a cliff. Off a cliff. Never traded a 25K account, but I bet they are pretty solid. Look at the volume on that previous candle as well, family. Wow. Bids are being smashed. Truly just being smashed. Feels like all you got to do is hit the sell button. Just like the last couple days, we've just been complete reaction. I mean, if you go look at the previous day, look at this. Previous day opening print price, we never went anywhere but up. Held the range, pushed higher. Overnight range kind of stalled out. That was what it was indicating for me sells. But I wouldn't have predicted this box pattern. I mean, look at this box pattern. Completely up, bink, sideways, completely back down. Opening print price, previous day price. Previous New York session is at 538. Who knows? Who knows where we get to at this point? Still stretching new lows here in the NASDAQ. Incredible. Nice, congratulations. We both up. I need one more day on both accounts for daily funded. Let's go, D. Easy. That's the easiest day. Means you only need like what, $500 tomorrow? You got that, King. Yeah, but I like the 25K too, Danny. You got passed quickly to me. Get passed quickly to me. Just a 1-to-1. Is it for the TPT? Can you make it in 1 day? Is it 1 day to pass, or is it 2 day to pass for the TPT 25s, or just for TPT in general? TPT is a 5-day pass. A 5-day pass? Wow. What's the profit target on a 25K? And what's the consistency rule? I mean, five days is weird. That's insane. Just since rejecting the 800s again, family, we are just printing to the lows here. But you can do 1 day of 50%. So 1 day of 50%. What's the profit goal? $1,500, so you make $750 in 1 day. Yeah, but then 1 day payout once as you pass. So you can make $750 in 1 day, and then you need 4 days to make $750 after that. So like 4 days of 10 points. Interesting, very interesting. Yo, if I'm at 1009 on my 50K account, should I lose like $30? No, you're fine, D. That's perfectly fine for a buffer. You don't have to worry about it. They'll still pass you. I usually do 750. Yes. No consistency rules once you're funded and daily payouts. It does sound nice. I like that. It's just interesting. Bro, it's just going straight down, it seemed like. Very much just straight down. Finally getting a little bit of a relief spot here. Back into this EMA, but How wild we get through here, I don't know. Still feels like sellers are going to probably just keep us in this range. I actually need like 30 bucks, so I'm going to short this EMA with a couple contracts. Don't tell me I'm too late. Because what did I need? I need 11 grand. How much did I actually need specifically? I need $11,029. Divide that by 3. $11,029 divided by 3 is 3676. So that's what I need to make. I need to make 76 over. I need to make $76. If I want to try to pass in the 3 days. 3676. Dang, that means my math was awful up here. I'm going to try it.
Order filled.
76 means I need like, I don't even know exactly.
Order filled.
Good enough. 74. 3674. Good enough for me. I like the rest price on the 25K. I like the reset price on the 25K funded, only $4.99. That's pretty expensive in my opinion, Joel. I feel like you could use that money in a different place. Damn, I'd rather get 5 combines for that money, Joel. Yeah, exactly, Queen. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Log out today. Don't do it. Sorry, GPD. I didn't see it. I like the little EMA reaction there, though. Meant to say reset is $4.49. Still feels expensive, King. Still feels a bit expensive there. I'm trying out the MFF 50K now. 2 days to trade, 4 minis, 50% consistency rule during the eval. No consistency on the funded and daily payouts. No limits. Yeah, that's a very attractive deal. Okay, not gonna lie, Queen. It's a pretty good deal. MFF changed some stuff up, and I also saw that one of their plans is their pro plan, or one of their plans is offering 9-to-1 split now. I know it's not all of them, but I know that they are offering a 9-to-1 somewhere, so that makes MFF a lot more attractive. Family, there's 30 people watching. I'm not sure how close we are to our like goal of 30 likes, but if everybody in here shows some like to the love button, we can go ahead and smash our goal. Truly means so much. If you find any value in this community, you appreciate being here, show some love. Rapid. Their Rapid account is what you can get the 9-to-1 split. Got you. I mean, hey, 9-to-1 split with other, I don't know the rules of that Rapid account then, but it's pretty attractive. Yep, it is, but on day one, I usually get pass buffer and then pass for itself, but it is expensive. It is expensive. Like, you could be loading up other accounts. You could even do like you're back to funded, so it's similar to a straight to funded, but I'm done for today. Up 309 on my eval, up 313 on my funded. Beauty of a day. Danny, that is incredible. Truly incredible. Your trading has been exceptional lately. I love seeing it. I'm so proud. Consistency, family. I watch y'all get better right in front of my eyes. It feels amazing. We're getting better as a family. I have to focus. Need 2 more winning days to request a 4K payout. Not rushing though. 2 more winning days for a 4K payout. That's easy, GPT. Your consistency and discipline are incredible. So I know you're going to have your profit targets. You're going to take your trade. You win, lose. You're going to lock out because you have good discipline. And you're going to get that payout. So I believe in you, King. Excited to see it play out for you. Good morning, Matrix. Welcome in, baby. Hope you're feeling well, King. Thank you, Ty. Getting better because of this amazing community. It helps. I'm so glad you're a part of it. Get it, get it. Let's go. Everyone's showing love. Love seeing everyone winning. Let's go. Feels amazing, doesn't it, Joel? Made 2.2 on a fresh XFA. Come on. Way to bounce back. That's my man right there. Let's go, Matrix. Everybody in here eating right now. Guys, we've even stronger than yesterday where we couldn't get below the EMA. Right now, we cannot get above the EMA. It is acting as pure resistance. Right here, I think we could maybe start seeing something. We can maybe start getting a push back up towards the, like, I don't even know. I don't know how to read this. Sellers are just very strong right now. Maybe the 700s we could get a little pull into. 680s, something like that. But I would not be a counter trend hero. Not today. Again, what I tell you guys, on trending days, I'm very bad unless it's a selling trending day, and then I can find the shorts. But on a long trending day, I cannot find the bids. That's a weird psychological thing that I have noticed in myself over the years. Very interesting. That's some serious monies. That is some serious monies. W's, got to run tide. W stream as always, Kings. Let's go, newbie. Take it easy, Queen. Thanks for being here, showing love. Appreciate you. What EMA is your gray? What EMA is your gray/white? It's the 9 EMA. 9 EMA daily, Russ. It's the 9 EMA, King. Very much appreciate it. It's super useful in my strategy. As you can see, we've just been respecting it all morning. Every time we come back up into it, it gives me somewhat of a signal. I'll obviously not FOMO in every time, but sometimes. 1.55K soon. Everyone make sure we keep showing love to the sub button if y'all can. Hey, let's go, Pat. Work. The family members are growing. 1.55K is crazy. We have a 1.55 beautiful family members. And then the OGs in here always showing love. So ready to load some accounts up. Hate sitting out on days like this. I know, Pat. That's painful. But it does help you with the discipline, of course. But I wish you could be participating in this. See you, Danny. Good job. Robbing the banks. Payout incoming. It's inevitable. Absolutely, newbie. Way to show love. It's coming. It is. She's been crushing. She had her first one, so. You will soon be sharing your amazing profits, Pat. Yeah, you will. W's on the green. Let's go, Matrix. I appreciate it, King. Yeah, we had beautiful trades. 180 points today with just one contract. Probably my best trading day in point-wise I've ever done, actually. This was probably my biggest trade point-wise as well. 144 points. 144-point trade. And then followed it up with a little 40-point banger. So, 35-point banger. So, really good trading. Thanks, love. Work. Thanks, work. Love you, brother. Let's go, Pat. Much love to you too, King. You guys know what tomorrow's clip is going to be. 140-point trade, or my biggest point trade, or making 2,900 on one contract, or something like that. I'm going to pull one for you right now. Work, I need you to. Take it deep so I can feel it. I'm on 6 weeks and 1 day of a tea break right now. Yesterday was 6 weeks. Today's 6 weeks and 1 day. I don't... Excuse me. Sorry, family. I don't have a goal with my little tea break right now, but just playing it out, see how I feel. Short from the 635s, and I'm out. Let's fucking go, Brom. Way to crush that. Great entry. You got in where I got in at the EMA on the second retest and got out there. Love it. 100% you would still was holding this trade tie if it was your funded. You think so, Queen? You mean the second one here? I don't know. You think I would have hit this trades if it was my funded, or is it easy because it's the combine? Just never know. I try to treat them the same. I try to let things play out. I try to really get the value. Nice Brom for sure. Way to show love. Keep waiting, bro. Enjoy the break from it. I will. It feels good. I bet. But W Brom for sure. He's been crushing. You're the king of holding trades, dude. Yeah, but now you have the consistency. Yeah, I do hold trades well. I am proud of that. And it's funny because if you guys go back to my original streams, the couple first episodes, that was one of my biggest issues. I could not hold trades. And now I've worked on it, put the consistency in, and made that something a priority to fix. And Now I can hold trades, but sometimes you guys see it bite me in the ass and come back for a break even. But I'd rather that than missing out on days like this. Like this second trade, imagine if I took this first trade in my funded accounts, and if it was a funded account, I probably wouldn't have done one contract too, maybe. So this could have been a fucking crazy trade. 3 contracts on this. That's like, what, 28, 29 times 3, so 58, 77, like 78, 78, 77, $7,800 trade if I had my 3 contracts like I normally do. And then even here, another beautiful little trade. So today's the day that they pay. Today's another payday, family. Yesterday we got a payday. Went straight up. If you could find the longs, all you do is find the buy button, you can get paid. Today, all you do is find the sell button, you can get paid. So we could just chop down at the range now. We've had a lot of selling. We're completely disconnected from the 15-minute range. So we could just keep chopping in this range. The VWAP has curled from 966 to 812. VWAP's down 140 points, 150 points. Set my stop loss and look away. LOL. That's what you got to do, bro. Proud of you. Hi, my Tradeify chart keeps snapping back to the original view. Do you know how I can fix that? Ahmed, yeah, you got to go up to this chart, or where is it? Chart settings right here. Go to chart settings and go to continuous auto fit and then turn it off. So go to chart settings, continuous auto fit down at the bottom, and then turn it off. $10 more. Everyone keep on the brr on them likes. Hit them brr on the likes. We're 10 away from our goal, family. That means 20 of y'all have been amazing showing love, and we're 10 away from hitting the other bit. If y'all are here showing some love, hit that button. Truly helps this channel. Helps me a lot, showing that you guys appreciate what we're building here. Find other beautiful community members. You got those Apex working yet? I don't think so, Danny. He said he couldn't get in there. I don't know why. Is this your first time using Tradeify? Or, yeah, I think it is for him. Thanks a lot, of course, King. Glad it helped. It is an annoying little feature. I'm not really sure what the value of it is, but definitely get it turned off. We have our trading done early. Market's only been open for 46 minutes. I think we're going to probably chop in this range for a little while, but we'll see. Super weird. Maybe he needs to sign the agreement first. Maybe, Queen. Could be that. But it's not even letting, because I sign the agreements once I like hit log in for me. Like I put my username, my password, and I hit log in. And then I think it was, yeah, then I think I had to sign the agreement, and then I got to click actual simulation trading. So I don't know I don't know why it's being tricky for him, but it's not ideal. I also think I'm gonna have a new thumbnail soon for the live stream, guys. The one that we've been running for like 100 something episodes. I think I'm gonna retire it for a little while. We'll see. I cannot get over this hourly candle. Just the same as the Friday strength. I mean, you see these two continuous candles. A repeat of that after this extension is pretty crazy. But we're coming down into this Friday, that big sell-off Friday low where we already pushed through and now we're trying to hold. So really interesting. Really quite interesting price action. Would it still go down? It depends. We gotta if we're gonna see lower prices, we gotta snap through this Friday low, the 529. But I don't know. I think we're gonna probably just build some market structure and probably chop in this range for a little while. We might get shorts again eventually, but for a little while, a lot of the weight I feel like has been done personally. But we don't know what we don't know, right? So anything could happen. It is trading after all. Anything can happen, yeah. Quite literally anything. We get a nasty couple candles up to VWAP. We could go break out those lows. I think the most likely is that we consolidate and sign the non-professional and other documents before continuing or trying to connect to anything. Maybe this works, Pat. Sign the non-professional. No, Danny, the login just doesn't work. Trying to trade, LOL. Dying to trade, LOL. I think your new thumbnail should be you standing on a big green candle, King. Surfing a green candle. Or holding onto a big black no wick and trying to like maybe this works, Pat. We don't know what we don't know. My best quote. That's a great quote. We don't know what we don't know. Bummer, Pat. Sucks and so weird. It's so weird. I don't like it, and I don't understand why I had to help you. Because you pull up Tradeify. Try the... are you using the Tradeify app, Pat? You download the Tradeify app, or are you using the Tradeify browser? I know, bro. I'm super grateful. The browser. Download the app, King. Download the app. That's... Oh, but you're on your phone, aren't you? Are you trying to trade on your phone? That might be why, too, Pat. For your first time, I think you might have to download through the browser. I'm just thinking of why it's not working. Bear day, brother. Bear day indeed, King. Welcome in, Wild Will. 1 day for the sells. Just like yesterday was a day for the buys to find some action. On my laptop at work. Download it. Do you use the browser too? Download the app for everybody. I recommend it to everybody, but download the app, and then from there you can get some more information, I think. I use the app. Just go TV. Yes, this is a bear day, Wild Will. Same as the buyers had the opportunity yesterday to just smash the bid button. Today, sellers just smashed the ask, and they're making payments. Completely inverted that previous move. Finding some support at this previous Friday day low, where again we had these two giant hourly sell candles into this previous 531 price, and we bounced off it perfectly here. So it could break through again eventually, but I don't know. Also could easily hold this. Look at the hourly price action. This is an inverse head and shoulders if we hold this. A giant inverse head and shoulders if we end up holding this price. Could be interesting. Could be interesting for the rest of the week. VWAP has curled so hard. From the 960s to the 800s. 160 points. The VWAP has just curled down. We've stuck below the EMA almost all morning. Trying to break above it now. Can we get it to hold? What's ES doing? Probably similar. ES has a similar reaction. Work said he was keeping his eye on gold potentially. Excuse me, family. Sorry. Got the yawns. Just don't want to get wicked, LOL. Yeah, of course, Motez. Have a great day, Kings and Queens. Great trading today, Ty. Hey, take it easy, Corey. Appreciate you, King. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you made it out of the charts with some monies. Been using Trade Sinker and full porting 30 accounts. Laugh my ass off. On full demon mode, Fuibo. Let's go. Yeah, you were in here bright and early. Just tell me you caught some of these shorts. Wow. Rejection of the EMA all over again. Pushing back toward these 530s. That Friday low. Can we get lower? Are we going to hold? Hindsight here, but I was in at the very top for the shorts. LOL with 1 micro. 1 mini and hold would have been insane. 1 mini and hold would have been wild. Always hindsight. But I had literally a top tick, Danny. That's what gave me confidence to hold for the duration. I just had a perfect entry. Plus 25K on the shorts. Let's fucking go, King. Love hearing it. Like $800 in 30 different accounts. King status. You're really impressive. Been stacking up those wins consistently. Love seeing it, dude. I love seeing a king eat, you know. There we go, family. Breaking through that Friday low spot. Sellers picking back up now. Wow. Decent volume like we expected it to take. Insane reactions. Still super grateful for the 300. That's monies. Definitely monies, Queen. And I love your mindset, Danny. I love how grateful you are for hitting your trades, and you see it. You see the long-term benefit of knowing that you're getting better at finding points. You're getting better at finding value and getting good setups. And then eventually it's just going to turn into, sizing up with those same moves because you're getting confident with that direction. And then eventually just the profits get bigger as time grows. But, man, these sellers taking this down below the 500s into the 480s now. Unreal, guys. Wow. Completely breaking through that previous Friday low at the 530s. We consolidated a little bit. I thought we were going to chop. Nope, deeper. Just went deeper there. Profits coming in. Let's go, Motez. Insane price action. Opening print price was the 950s, guys. So we're down almost 500 points. We're down almost 500 fucking points. Wow. 450 would be 500 point sell off. $450 would be a 500 point sell off. Incredible price action in the NASDAQ. Completely inverting previous day price action. Right? Completely inverting this move. My God, why am I keep yawning? I'm shocked by that. Truly shocked. Breaking through the fives. I think micros are my go-to, really. I will size up, but I'm in account sizing, so I would love to build up 10 accounts, copy trade 5 at once, and then just go for base hits like 250 or something. I mean, I like that strategy a lot, Queen. And like I said, micros, hey, we've seen it. Maxi still trades micros. It's just they still allow you to eventually scale up. So instead of using 1 to 2, you could use 5 to 10 and start getting in that direction and then scale out as you want to. But I like the strategy, and I like that you're going to copy trade and hit for base hits. I'm interested in the same strategy, Queen. Absolutely. I'm interested in that strategy when I'm running the Apex accounts. When I'm running the 20 Apex accounts, I'm going to go ahead and try just hitting those base hits and getting that payday, but we'll see. It's different, obviously. Snapping through the lows there, back above that Friday range now at the 550s, that 530s, that bottom. We'll see the reaction here. We could be interesting. Could have a little bounce spot. Full port everything, become emotionally detached. That's how you get paid. Truly, that's how you get paid. Like, I hate to say it, guys, but I saw a couple really good videos lately. Like, the way to make money doing prop firms, and they're not going to like me saying this, is just treating it like it is, which is, simulated money. Because when you lose money, you're only losing the real dollar value that you put in, minimum value, 100, 200 bucks. But when you make money on the simulation, it's real, and you get to make the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grand. So it sucks, and it's not super conducive to long-term trading, and you should not treat a live account like that. But for prop games, to make money in this prop industry, you kind of want to full port and detach. Fuibo's not wrong. Make sure 2K, not full port, but size up. Be aggressive. For sure, 2K payout per account max times 20. It's insane. It's insane, Danny. 100 plus K in January. What a start to the year. Making people's yearly salary in a month, Fuibo. Proud of you, King. It is, but money makes you money. You have to start somewhere, and I can't just buy accounts every day. No, of course, Danny. That's why I'm talking to, like, talking to everyone. Like, just the idea, just in general. Not to you specifically, just in general. The way to truly... And I'm not even saying a way to trade props. It's just a way to take advantage of the prop firm space. You know what I mean? The way to truly take advantage of the leverage that we're being offered with props is to be aggressive like that. But again, it obviously comes down to per situation and per person. But that makes it tricky. It makes it tricky. For sure, you have to milk them out. Yeah, you really do. They're giving us the opportunity. They're giving us the opportunity to do it. They also will ban you if you do it, so Top Step might cut me off soon. Exactly, Fuibo. They probably might. They're either going to push you live, and then once you get live, they're going to monitor how many accounts you're trying to buy to get back into fundeds. And then if you're doing it too aggressively, they're going to put you on the FTP program. But Longs look like they might be coming for a little opportunity, or we're just going to keep chopping in this range. Good morning, my champions. Let's go, Saab. I see green on the screen. Hell yeah. Good man. Good man. Saab, we had a crazy day, honestly, King. Glad you're here now, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by, showing love. Hit 180 points with just one contract to make the 36 today. Our first trade was a 140-point trade. Got out before the end of the 15-minute range. And then just another continuation. Same goal for me, Danny. I love it. I love it, Kay. Nice. We'll get there for sure. Absolutely. You both will. Everybody will. That's the thing, family. We're getting better as a community. As a family, we're getting better. Finding the spots. Holding through our issues. Again, we all have our own problems. If you would have looked back at the beginning of my streams, like Danny pointed out, I've gotten a lot better at holding my positions, which is something I really was not good at. And it takes time. We'll keep working on them. I've also felt the pain of closing early and watching it run to full TP too many times. Too many times. I would rather feel the agony of a break even, knowing that it's a free opportunity, than watching the trade play out the way you expected and not making money on it because of emotion. That, to me, hurts worse in my chest. So, trade mainly NQ, or do you dabble with metal as well? It's a great question. And way less emotional too, Ty. I mean, you got so angry sometimes that you just let things bust out. Yeah, I have gotten a lot more control of my emotions. You got to detach. I appreciate that, Danny. 100%. I've been watching for a while. Definitely see the growth, Tyler. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much. All y'all showing love. Truly means the most. You guys make me better traders. 100%. Out of spite. Yeah, I would, Danny. I'd like, you know what? Yeah, we've come a long way from doing that. It's hilarious. Growing together 1,000%. I love it. Truly is so special what we're building here. Opportunity for all of us to truly change our lives. Like you can just see Fuibo in here. Made $100,000 last month to start the year. I'd be ready to retire. I'd be full-time. I would not be working. I probably would still be working. I'm kind of a work addict, but I would just change my work. I would shift it into something else. We've all been there, 100%, Brom. That's the process. That's the process to progress, I promise. Like, ooh, a little bar right there. The process to progress, I promise. Because for real, guys, this is the same journey that almost all profitable traders have went through, is losing and battling the emotions and battling your own personal decision making that makes you falter. Like some people can hold trades too long. Some people are just scalpers and can never make the money and hold long enough. Some people FOMO. Some people over leverage once they are down and chase trades. And we all have our own different problems in the market. That's one thing I love about it. It's a personal journey experience. But there's also a path to getting better at it, and it's very clear. It's right in front of us, and it's just showing up every day, having a good community, and just showing up with a real mindset that it's going to play out no matter what. You keep faith, you keep that direction, and then we're all making 100K months, you know? That's literally right around the corner as soon as you break through that mindset barrier. W's, let's go work. I saw that Max Trading has a big trading convention, and it made me think about how we will meet up someday to meet everyone in this community. Isn't that going to be insane? I truly think about that. I'm so excited to do it. Throw something on for us all. Have a great, weekend, week, couple days, however we do. Going to be amazing. Max community. Max Trading. I don't know who Max Trading is, but that sounds epic that he's having a community or a little get together for his community. Not sure who that is, but I love it. Love that he's keeping that energy. Back into that Friday low, guys. We're just kind of consolidating now. This is kind of what you can expect, right? Us to just build a price structure here and just chop a little bit. We've had a massive sell-off, almost 500 points today, 380 points. So probably going to stay in this range for a little while, but we'll see. I've definitely noticed growth from you, even from seeing your clips now. One sticks out to me. I just specifically remember how you were looking for a certain target, but you saw what the market was presenting you. Even from your clips now, one sticks out to me. I just specifically remember how you were looking for a certain target, but you saw what the market was presenting you. Hey, that's all we can do. Read the information that we get, right? It's super, super hard to just not it's super easy to get blinded by our emotions mid-trade, but if you guys can truly keep your mind clear, absent of all the bullshit, just read the information that we're getting. I feel like the NASDAQ, not only the NASDAQ, but most charts present a fairly decent story. It tells a pretty clear path, but for the most part, we usually fight it, and we disregard information that we're getting because of our biases or our emotions or whatever it is, and it stops us from taking, the clean, easy setups. Like today, I typically, probably, old Tyler at some point would have tried finding a counter trend. I mean, I even did it yesterday. I tried to counter trending the shorts all day and trying to find shorts. I ended up finding what did I end up finding? I ended up finding this short somewhere around here for a little bit of money, but wasn't ideal, wasn't high quality. Instead, find the direction, join the direction. Obviously, it's every day is different too. Like as traders, we have to be professional adapters. So some days you get continuation days. Some days you're getting break and retest days. Some days you're getting big levels to get tapped in and then push off levels, and we're just ranging. Like every day presents a little bit different. Use your experience. You've been here before. Use your intuition. Use the information that the market's giving you, and then we can make our own decisions and try to do our best. Drop the likes, fam. 26. Hey, I appreciate every single person smashing that button. We're 4 away from the goal, family. Let's get that love to the like button. So you decided to take your profits before letting the trade bust. Painful. Painful. Max options trading. Max options trading. So that man's rocking the community. I'll have to check it out. And I remember in the clip you spoke it out loud. You said like, oh yeah, I'm looking for such and such and such, but I'm not liking this consolidation at this area, so I'm just going to take my profits. Crazy subs. Honestly, just hearing that too and like thinking about it, just insane. Because think about it this way too, like that's the number one reason I even started doing this channel almost a year ago. March 20th, I think is a year, guys, with our year anniversaries coming up together. And the reason I started was just for that experience. So y'all could see how I was a year ago, very new. When I started trading, I was profitable, but barely. I was very barely profitable. I think I was like break even as a trader when I started trading. And you guys get to see the emotion, the experience, the progression, so that you can believe it, that it's possible for yourselves as well. And also for moments like this, like Sobs, where he's recalling it and he can see the progression, see the path. It's just possible for every single one of us, guys. I'm just an absolutely, completely normal dude, and I love it. She shows us, and she doesn't care where you hope she goes. I do believe Asia lows are highs, or yesterday highs or lows are magnets, but still. Yeah, I do too, Danny. I mean, I definitely use those for my direction. Previous day high, previous day low, Asia session highs and lows. Pin this. Trading is reactive, not productive. Trading is reactive. You can't predict. You gotta react. I love it. Let's go, Motez. Been here since like 200 subs. Yeah, Pat, you're the OG, bro. Absolutely one of the very first King members. It means so much. Anyways, what do I know? I'm just a Zin addicted weed head having waffles with Isla. Let's fucking go. I wouldn't change it for the world, Sobs. You're a king. You're a king, and this is your kingdom, brother. We love having you. A Zen-addicted weed head having waffles with his daughter is king status. Man, I don't think there's anything better. I think that's top-tier life right there. Full-time futures trader, Zen-addicted weed head having waffles with his daughter. That's the only improvement there. Very proud and grateful to be here. Absolutely, Pat. We love you, king. Sar's on the phone. Mainly NQ, but sometimes gold. Sometimes a metal when he plays sometimes, but he likes that. If I mess up my consistency, how do I fix it? Deloa, how bad is the mess up, queen? How bad? Is it like a little? Is it a lot? It depends on that answer. 2 more likes, guys. Keep on loving it, brothers and sisters. Let's go. Like that love button. What's the problem, Deloa? Yeah. How much did you go over? If it's not too much, you might be okay. If it's too much, you might have to lose a little bit or just extend it into another day. Don't you just have to make more? Exactly. That's the other option. You could just make more in another day. It just makes it trickier. So instead of doing, so if it's like a 2-day pass, you'd now have to do a third day and have to make that remaining balance, which might be a couple $100 depending on what you went over. If it's top step, you're allowed to go like 30 to 40 over. Yeah, actually, it might even be more than that. I lost 800 first day, made 1,000 on the next day, 50% consistency. Wait, lost 500. What is the account? I'm doing Lucid. You're doing a Lucid 50K, I'm guessing? I'd have to look at their rules real quick for you, Queen. Is it a Lucid 50K? I'm guessing it is with that value. Oh no, keep messing up. What? I can't even log in. It's telling me my password's wrong when I know it's not. All right, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Lucid Flex 50K. Okay, 1 second, Queen. Lucid Flex 50K. Profit target is 3,000. Max consistency is 50%. I think you're okay then, Queen. I believe you're perfectly fine. If you made $1,000, that means you just need to make 1,000 again 2 days in a row. Because your 50% technically would be 1,500. Because what the consistency rule percentage is of your profit target. So it's saying you can't make more than 1,500 in 1 day, right? So if your profit target's 3,000 and you made 1,000 today, not 18. Oh, I meant 1,800. Okay, so yeah, you're over by a couple $100. So what that's gonna do is push your actual profit target to being 50%. So double that. So 3,600. So you need to make an extra $600 unless you try to lose a bit. Yeah, I would lose some money. I would try to lose some money. Which ironically shouldn't be that hard because trading is so fucking difficult. But yeah, you would need to lose a little bit of money or you're gonna have to make another $600 the last day. Up to you. Just buy or sell super quick. The fees will eat. It's a strategy. I've never tried that. I guess you could do silver as well. You want to get that below that 1,500 though. See if you like Ola Prime, my brother. Gotta pay out in 40 minutes from them. Ola Prime. Gotta pay out in 40 minutes from them. Hey, work. Okay, King. Appreciate you showing love, sharing insight. 40-minute payout is sexy. Made my payout today, MFF. This account has been in my pocket for 2 weeks. Let's fucking go, Vic. Proud of you, King. 2 weeks trading it, staying disciplined, staying consistent, breaks it over the threshold and gets the payout. Let's fucking go, King. Love hearing it. Love seeing the progress. Love seeing the consistency. Way to battle through. Guys, we're just chopping in the bottom here, right? Not a whole lot going on. Just kind of holding structure. We'll see what happens. Obviously, the sellers have been in control today. We could get a relief bounce at some point, but selling has just been the power move. We've been holding out the EMA. Kind of ugly. Kind of uggery. Also uggery. This previous gnarly wick is something interesting as well, down to these 368s. Sellers were in the control today. I mean, that's just what it was. That's just what it was. Going to be interesting to see how we bounce from here. How the rest of the week plays out. Today's only Tuesday, of course. Wait, I'm looking at this Ola Prime right now. Is this a legit or a joke? Wait, let me look. Wait. I want to look. Wait. I want to look. Ola Prime. Most transparent prop firm. Let's check it out, family. We are traders. Backed by a regulated award-winning broker. Play Dunk trade and get 15% off. Play Dunk trade. Okay. Celebrating the global trader. $38. Wait, what was that? Go back to that. $38 starting fee. A 300K account size. 1 hour payouts. 175 countries. Forex futures and markets. Carl Anthony Towns. Are we serious? Yo, I don't necessarily disbelieve that right away, because if you look up Tradeify's new shit, look at this. Tradeify's got Adesanya, right? So they're starting to market towards athletes for some reason. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender. And now we got Carl Anthony out here dunking. That's why I said play dunk and get the... That's hilarious. Categories, futures, one-step prime challenge. 100K is their most popular, allegedly. 10 contracts. What's the 50K? Profit target 6%. So $3,000, $2,000 drawdown. Payout request weekly 80%. So they take out 10%, or they hold 20%. Wait. Is that 80 mean that they're 8-2 split instead of a 9-1? I got blocked by my virus scanner saying the website is dangerous, LOL. Oh, God. It's legit, and I can send you a link, my brother. I received a payout from them in 40 minutes. Interesting work. Ola 25 to get 25% off. Price is $58 for an account. What's the activation fee? Check trading rules. Show me the rules. Why is it called Ola Prime anyway? That's an awful name. Risk limits. I don't know, guys. I believe that they're good work. I believe that you got paid. I just don't know how longevity. You know what I'm saying? I believe that you got money. I just don't know how longevity it is. Like they don't even specify enough about their rules. Like, what's my activation fee? What is what's the 80? Is that the 8 to 10? Does that mean that 80% means that they get 80%, or does that mean I get to withdraw 80% of my balance? Anyone and their mother is starting a prop firm, LOL. I know, we should start one. We should start one. Call it like royalty prop. Kings and queens only. Only do it for us. Have like super cheap accounts. No, Ty, that is not regulated. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, work. I'm excited for you to keep trying them out. Be cautious, King, because they don't have my credibility. I don't trade this firm. I'm saying it was my brother. He received a payout from them in 40 minutes, just saying. Gotcha, your brother does. I'm glad you got paid, and I hope that they are legit. I don't mind new prop firms coming into the space. We got to protect ourselves, right? We got to be cautious. We can't take same trades in the same firm. Oh, because you're under the same IP address. Got you, King. Understand. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like I said, I hope they're legit. I don't mind having other competitors in the prop space. It's just they got to do a little bit more to verify and prove themselves. They just got to prove themselves. That's all. Shit, all money green. That's what matters. All money's green, King. Unless it's a coin, but Yeah, no, 100%. That's such a shitty rule. What is, Danny? No, Ty, don't do it. I don't think I will, Vic. We'll see. I got to make my money with Tradeify first. I want them to be like, hey, you made too much money with us. We got to ban you. Same way Top Step did. And then I'll be like, all right. All right. Now, ladies. Yeah. Look at this firm. It's legit, and he got interviewed by them. Whoever interested in the firm. He got interviewed by them as well. Interesting. I mean, like I said, they might be new, trying to come into the space. They got Carl Anthony Towns. I wonder how legit that is. So, not bad. Like I said, Tradeify got Izzy Adesanya to have Tradeify on his gloves for the next title fight. That more people in the same household can't trade the same firm. Oh, I know. It is lame. Well, you can trade the same firm. You just can't take the same trades. So they just have to take their own setups and stuff. But I'm guessing they trade together in terms of like ideas and such. So you can't take the same trades under the same firm, under the same IP address. It is a little bit weird. I agree. Buys in? Possibly, Motez. Right now, they're finally starting to give us a relief bounce from off these 5s into the 6s. We'll see how high this goes, but sellers are eventually going to get a little bit exhausted. Again, I think we still probably chop in the range and build structure out, but who knows? We could have a strong V recovery all the way back to the highs, so we never know what we don't know. So just trade different instruments. That's a good point. I don't know if that works or not. Whoever watched the video, don't judge my brother English. He just started learning. Let's go, work. Never would judge. He's a king. He's a brother of a king, so he's a king himself. He's doing his thing. Look at NASDAQ. Finding a little bit of relief. Buyers are starting to get a little bit excited. They're like, hey, don't forget about us. We also can find green. Hey, don't forget about us. Who knows where this gets to? Maybe the 650s. Haven't been done this early trading. It's awesome. Haven't been done this early trading. It's awesome. It's a great feeling, isn't it, Queen? Like, all you got to do is just sit back, watch the charts, get off when we're getting off. Like, oof, I love it. Early breakfast. That's what we had here. We were done at, what is that, 9:51. 21 minutes into the market. We were just chilling, hanging out, being a part of it. Just hanging out, being a part of it. Getting to flex the thing that trading brings, which is freedom. And on that note, family, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's stream. I love every single one of y'all showing love, being a part of this community. If you haven't yet, before you leave, show some like to that love button. Get us to our 30 like goal. Thank you. Thank you. Got my piece. Thank you, Mama Nazi. Yes, ma'am. That is the goal in less than time in the markets. Less time in the markets give you less chance to be goofy. The goal is for freedom so we can spend more time in those golf links, huh? Saab, let's go. Yo, by the way, Saab, you can answer this question for me real quick. I don't know if you know the answer, but I saw a thing for a free golf club fitting. Okay, free golf club fitting. Do I have to buy new clubs for that, or are they going to fit my clubs as is? Or do I have to get new clubs? Didn't know that. W30 likes too. We got it, baby. Oh, baby. The community stepping up, showing love, being a part of it like y'all always do. Special. Truly what we're building here is something really valuable and special, family. So everyone that's a part of it, y'all are the OGs. Y'all are so special. Thank you so fucking much. I love what we're doing. So what it will be is the guy is going to have you test a ton of random clubs. Test a bunch of random clubs. He's going to fit you into what works best for your swing. So I don't bring my current set, and he's not going to kind of add an extension or reduce my current sticks. If he's not fixing my current sticks, I don't think I'm going to that. I don't need new clubs. And then from there, you take that info and buy new clubs. Yeah, you're the man. That's what I thought too. Thank you for that information, Sobs. They're not getting my money. I already have nice clubs. But thank you, King, for answering that. I love y'all. Truly, every single one of y'all. Stay blessed. Hope you guys found some shorts today. If not, hey, size down. A lot of the moves probably over. We're going to probably just chop in the range, build out structure, keep your accounts alive for tomorrow. I appreciate every single one of y'all in this community. Truly, we're so building something amazing here. Take it easy for the rest of the day. Drink some sun. Get some water, hug somebody you love, and we'll be back bright and early in the morning, family. I love y'all. Peace.